Neobanking and Digital Banking. Episode 5. The Technology Behind the Change. APIs, AI, and the Power of Data. Your bank knows more about you than your best friend, and that's not a bad thing. Let's be honest, most people think banks make decisions based on money sitting in a vault somewhere. But the truth is different. In 2025, banking power isn't about who has the tallest headquarters, the biggest staff, or the most branches. It's about who controls the data and who can move the data faster, smarter, and safer. And this is exactly why neobanks exploded across the world. They weren't built on marble floors. They were built on APIs, artificial intelligence, and behavioral data models. Today we're going to open the black box and show what's actually happening behind the scenes. APIs, the invisible pipes running modern banking. Imagine a world where your bank, your investment app, your budgeting tool, and even your supermarket loyalty card can talk to each other. This wasn't possible 15 years ago. Today it's called open banking, and APIs make it happen. Real example, United Kingdom. The UK was the first country to push open banking at scale. Since 2018, banks have been legally required to open secure APIs so users can share the data with fintechs. The result, Revolut can pull your transaction history from Barclays. Monzo can categorize your spending instantly. Budgeting apps like Emma can read your financial life in real time. More than 7 million active open banking users in the UK are proof that this system isn't theory, it's reality. Why does this matter? Because APIs create a level playing field. A small startup in Manchester can now compete with HSBC using the same data access. APIs remove friction, reduce costs, and allow neobanks to launch financial products 10 times faster than traditional banks. AI, the silent engine personalizing your financial life. Traditional banks analyze you once a year. Neobanks analyze you every millisecond. Revolut uses machine learning to detect fraud patterns in real time. If your card is used in a way that doesn't match your behavior, Revolut can freeze it before you even notice something's wrong. Monzo built one of the most advanced financial behavior models in Europe. It predicts overdrafts, flags risky habits, and offers micro-suggestions based on your daily patterns. Nubank, in Brazil, became a global case study. Its AI credit model evaluates millions of people who were previously ignored by big banks. By analyzing smartphone usage, payment timing, and over 2,000 non-traditional variables, Nubank built a credit scoring system far more inclusive than the traditional bureaus. This is the moment when most people ask, isn't that creepy? No, it's math, and when done right, it removes discrimination, bureaucracy, and guesswork from the system. AI isn't the future of banking. AI is banking. Data, the new competitive advantage. In the old world, banks competed in 3 areas: physical presence, brand, regulation barriers. That era is dead. Today, banks compete in data quality, data speed, data interpretation. This is why traditional banks are struggling. They have data, yes, but in 200 different legacy systems built between 1985 and 2003. It's slow, it's fragmented, it's expensive. Neobanks, on the other hand, started from scratch. One database, one architecture, one customer view. This lets them approve loans faster, detect fraud more accurately, offer personalized UX, reduce operating costs by up to 60%. You don't need a branch in every neighborhood when you have a real-time model of every customer. Real-world proof. Open Banking UK, Revolut, Monzo, Nubank. Let's put it in simple terms. Open Banking UK showed the world that APIs can create a fully interoperable financial ecosystem. Revolut proved that real-time fraud detection is possible without physical branches. Monzo demonstrated that personalized money management can be automated for millions of people. Nubank showed that data and AI can bring financial inclusion to regions ignored for decades. These are not predictions. These are operational, audited, and documented cases. And more importantly, they show that banking is no longer a building, but banking is an algorithm. The challenge: transparency versus personalization. Here's the tension: people want personalized finance, but they also want absolute privacy. Neobanks walk a tight line. They need data to operate better than traditional banks, but they also must protect users better than anyone else. This is where regulation enters the picture. The European Union's PSD2 and upcoming PSD3 frameworks, Brazil's LGPD, and the UK's FCA guidelines force fintechs to be transparent with how they use data. Done right, it builds trust. Done wrong, the entire industry breaks. What comes next? So here's the question that every bank, every fintech, and every regulator is asking right now. If technology is the engine of modern banking, who will control the steering wheel? Because the next battlefield isn't APIs or AI. It's the full ecosystem competition, banks, neobanks, big tech, and even e-commerce giants fighting for the same customer. And that's exactly what comes in episode 6. Subscribe now and join the journey.